back to Auntie Blanche's dinner party. This afternoon we're going to make a recipe that one of my 12-year-olds chose. I have 12-year-old twins and Liam chose this recipe. He went through Auntie's recipes and he chose shepherd's pie. From what I can gather, the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie is shepherd's pie is made with lamb, cottage pie is made with beef, and I think generally cottage pie has pastry on the bottom but shepherd's pie doesn't. Anyway, Auntie's recipe is made with lamb mince and there is no pastry, so I'm guessing that this is like a traditional shepherd's pie. Very excited. It's been a really rainy, horrible day here. It's not cold at all. Short sleeves. Not cold at all, but it's rainy, very overcast. So it's nice comfort food. And I'll just serve it with broccoli and carrots on the side, I think. Although it's got quite a few veggies inside it. Anyway, excited to make it. And Liam will be very happy. It was his choice. So he'd better eat all of his dinner. Right, I will see you and I will show you the actual recipe and the ingredients. Here is the recipe. I don't want to take it out of the plastic wrapping because I don't know that it'll survive it. It's kind of a bit stuck, and if I try and take it out I might actually ruin the recipe. So I'll just do a little close up. If it will focus, there we go. As always, I will type it in the description box below, but that's just a little close up. If you wanted to take screenshots, you can. But yeah, I can't take it out of the wrapping because it's kind of stuck. And it's so cute, look. She used a pin. Oh, if I can zoom in. She would use a pin instead of a staple. No one does that these days. Okay, so the ingredients we need. We need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We need 1 onion finely diced, brown onion, she says. 1 medium carrot finely diced. Mine are small, so I'm going to use 2. 1 stick of celery finely diced. I just have some that I've already prepared. The kids actually love eating these after school with some peanut butter. They just kind of dip peanut butter in them or spread it inside the celery. So they love them. We need 1 kilo of lamb mince. We need 1/4 cup of plain flour. 1½ cups of beef stock. 1/2 cup of tomato sauce, 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce, 1/2 cup of frozen peas. I'm just looking at the recipe now. We need some mashed potatoes, which we'll cook and mash while the pie is being done. And we also need 1 cup of grated cheese, which I have grated from a block. I don't like the packet of grated cheese. It just, I don't know, it's hard and it's floury. I just prefer to buy a block and do it that way. It's really soft and lovely. So we need 1 cup of grated cheese, which we will spread on the top of the pie before we bake it. To cut and peel the onion, the carrot and the celery. Pop them in a bowl and then they'll be ready to go into the pie.
With no strings tying you to me, I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received.
I'm going to chop the potatoes now. I'm just going to do the amount that I figure will feed our family. These are, out of These are washed potatoes, so I tend to keep the skin on, and I guess back in Auntie's day, they would have kept the skin on because it would be more food. It was very, as I said before, it's a very frugal lifestyle. They didn't have much waste. I should tell you that all of my chicken scraps go to my chickens. I'll show you. I keep a bucket in my kitchen and I feed this to my chickens every afternoon. They all know, they all come running. It's really cute. They all come running. So we have absolutely no waste in my household. It all goes to either in our bellies, the dog's belly, or the cat's belly, or the chicken's bellies. There's hardly any waste. I will mash these with skin on. There's more nutrients in the skin as well. So I think that should be enough. I might do one more. Just because I have a lot of boys that eat a lot. I didn't even count how many I did, but that should be enough. So I'm going to boil these and we'll mash them, and that will be the topping for our pie. I have my potatoes on the stove top. They're just warming up. It will be boiling soon, and we will be cooking our meal, or the rest of the shepherd's pie, in this pot. The first thing we need to do is put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a pan. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the lid. I'm so uncoordinated. Hang on. Oh my gosh. And it's so hard for me to bend down to pick it up with my injured knee. Let this warm up. Then we need to add the carrot, the celery and the onion. This was a brutal onion. I may cry again while it cooks. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you get nice ones. Sometimes you get ones that just, I don't know, do they not want to be cooked and eaten? Not sure. Alright, so this needs to be cooked until softened and lightly browned. So we'll do that right now. Okay, this is still sizzling. You can probably hear it. It's softened, looking and smelling lovely. We now need to add the lamb. Need to add the lamb for 5 minutes. We have this plastic cover on our lamb, or paper cover. Don't know if you all do, but just make sure you take it off. Because you don't want to cook that, it wouldn't taste very nice. We need to now cook this for 5 minutes, or until it's well browned. Alright, so the lamb is completely browned. It's like steaming a lot, so I hope it's not mucking up with the camera. We now need to put the flour in. So it's 1/4 cup of flour. And then we need to mix that for, it says 2 minutes. Whoops, I'm sorry. I ran out of camera memory. So I put in the 1/4 cup of flour, the 1/2 cup of tomato sauce and the 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce, and mix it all in together. It now needs to simmer for 10 minutes, and I'm going to go and clear my camera so I can record the rest. My gosh, it's never without drama, hey? It's my life, man, it's my life. Oh my goodness, while this is cooking, the cutest thing happened outside. I will add it in here. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love cockatoos. I love the wildlife. I love birds, animals, everything. So I just love where we live. It's beautiful. Oh, I hope you can see this. It's really cute. The cockatoos are swinging on the swing and climbing the ladder of the tree. That's the swing I injured myself on. But it's really cute. Oh, here comes another one. No, that one's going. Get away. My swing. Oh, I love where we live. He's not going to let anyone share it with him. Or her. Probably a boy. It's a bit of a daredevil. There goes another one. No. Oh, the same one. I'm not allowed. Oh, that's so funny. I wish I could. Oh. Oh. Don't know what happened there. All right. Well, they're gone. But that was cute. The potato is cooked. We just need to mash it. The lamb filling is done. And we just need to assemble our pie. So let's get the potato and we will mash it so we can do our pie. Potatoes were simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just going to put some butter in. This is a Floralite margarine. Pop that in. Yeah, they're nice and soft. Give it a good mash. With the butter, I will add some milk. I think that'll be good. This will go nicely on top of our pie. It will be lovely. It will be delicious. You probably want it a little bit more milky and runny than you would normally have it because it's going to be going into the oven and baking with some cheese on top. I will get the lamb and pop it in here. Be back in a sec. We need to put the meat in to the bottom of our dish. Auntie says to do it in a casserole dish. I'm going to do it in a lasagna dish. I think a casserole dish being round would be really hard to serve up. I'm going to do it in a rectangle casserole dish, and I think that will be a bit easier. Anyway, we'll give it a go. And I'm going to do like about half in here because it's filling up the container, the lasagna dish. This is making a lot. I don't know that I can make it in one. Here's a second dish. I will pour this in. Yep. There's no way I could do it in one dish. So this may have been one of the recipes that Auntie did for catering. Oh my goodness. Okay, next step is the mashed potato on top. Here is the mashed potato. I'm just going to do it in little dollops. I'm feeling like I should have done a bit more now. Oh, might be alright. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I'm not the cleanest cook. You may have noticed. I'm going to use a fork just to kind of spread it. I'll put a bit more on. It's sinking. I'm sure it'll taste lovely. Okay, that's one kind of done. You know what? I'll do the second one later. We'll just concentrate on one at this point. Got some grated cheese. We sprinkle over the top. Right, and then Auntie says to pop it under the grill until it is browned. I love cheese, so we'll do that much. Okay. I'm going to pop it under the grill or in the oven, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's nice. It looks good. It looks delicious. All right, I'm going to pop this in. So in between making this and chatting to my dad on the phone, who lives in Tassie, I live in New South Wales, and he's doing a massive reconstruction of their backyard. He's so fit. For his age, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, not saying you're old, Dad, but you know, you're old. And you're doing amazing with your backyard. It looks fabulous. I can't wait to see the end result. Anyway, making this dinner, I have actually ended up making two big lasagna dishes full. So this would feed maybe 2 families. I would say at least 8 people. My kids, as I've said before, they eat a lot. They're teenagers. I have 3 boys, so they eat a lot. I have a feeling we will go through maybe 1 and a bit of this recipe tonight, along with veggies as a side, but it will freeze beautifully, and I will put some aside for my husband for lunches, and he can freeze those and take them when he's ready for work. So, look, I haven't done a taste test. We're going to do that very shortly. As soon as it's still cooking, as soon as it's done, I'll do a taste test and I'll let you know what it's like. But oh my gosh, Auntie, you're full of hits. I love it. I love it. This looks and smells, that's very hot. Absolutely amazing. As I said, this is only 1 of 2. So it's made 2 dishes. I'm going to cut it up. It's very, very, very hot. It would probably be much easier to cut when it's cooler. I was going to pop it on a plate, but I'm thinking maybe a bowl because it's so hot still. I think once it cools down a bit more, it will be a lot more firm. But at this point, I'm just going to, although, yeah, maybe a bowl's good. Anyway, that's it. It looks beautiful. I'm going to have a taste test now. I'll let you know what I think. It smells amazing. Let me have a taste. It's very hot. Get one with some potato. It's really hot. It's very delicious. I can tell you right now, my kids are going to love this. This is such a great kids dinner or kids meal. If they like pasta or anything like that, they're going to love this. You need to make it. It's really yummy. Again, another hit from Auntie. Auntie, you never fail to impress. I love your recipes and I can't wait to keep making more. So thank you so much for your recipes and thank you everybody for watching and I will see you soon. Bye.